Hi y'all, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing extremely well. Today is going to be my very first Create a Sim video. I've never done one of these before. Creating Sims is not my absolute favorite thing in the world. I enjoy doing it. I don't necessarily think my Sims are good enough to share, but I took a little poll on my Instagram and you all seem to, be interested in at least seeing a few. If I suck, I will not make any more. But I am going to be creating 3 Sims as part of this video, one to each to live in the tiny homes that were a part of my last speed build video, which I will link below so you can check that out. The 3 tiny homes are sort of monochromatic, so we've got one that's yellow, one that's green, and then one that's going to be a blue house. So I make a sim to live in each one of those, and they're all best friends, and I can't wait to play around with them. I'm very excited, actually. I want them to host all kinds of parties and just really live, have such a great time together. I've never really had that dynamic in a household before, with even like 2 friends living together. I've never done it, so it's new for me. I do want to take a note here and say that I am playing The Sims on the PlayStation 4, so I do not have any custom content for these Sims. So what you see is going to come from base game and the few limited packs that I have. I have not purchased all of the packs. They're expensive. So I'm kind of waiting on more sales to come from the PlayStation Store. They had an amazing sale recently where you could get 3, like an expansion pack, a stuff pack, and a game pack, all for like $30, which is insane. It's such a good deal. So I'm waiting for that to come around again before I get new packs. But if anybody knows how to get custom content while playing on the PlayStation 4, I don't think it's possible, but if it is, let me know. I really want to experiment with that. I don't know that I'm going to be going too crazy with custom content, if that's even an option, but something to try out. But anyway, this is my first sim that I am creating. Her name is Elise Sallow. I made her out to be, she's the blonde of the Sims. She's a little bit naive, and I gave her a childlike trait also. I wanted her to she's not ditzy. I didn't want to go with like that sort of thing. She's just a little bit like, she's very carefree. She's very happy most of the time. She's also like more quiet of the 3 girls that I end up creating. She was going to live in the yellow house, so you see me picking out some outfits for her that are yellow. I tried to keep that as a base for her. This dress is a little bit more brown, but I just thought it was so cute with those cowboy boots. But I gave her green eyes and some freckles. I think she just looks absolutely adorable. I think she's very cute, and I think she's going to fit in well with this group of girls. Giving her nice little hair tied up to go swimming, and then I'm going to move on to sim number 2. Now, this sim is a perfectionist. Her ambition is to be a Renaissance sim. She's very much into books and learning and wanting to know all that she can, and she's a perfectionist also, I believe I said. She's very by the numbers, likes to do things her way, likes to learn also. She's also very self-assured, so she doesn't need you to tell her that she's great. She knows it. And she is going to be living in the blue house. Her name is Heather Chase. Got rid of those cat ears. Why even? But anyway, just kind of trying to make her have got a really sweet face on her, and some really nice makeup. And I give her glasses as well. I think she turned out really well. But I sort of see her as the, for lack of a better word, the Simon of the 3 of these. If you're thinking of Alvin and the Chipmunks, she is the brain of the group. But she can be a leader if she wants to. She takes charge if need be, but she always has a thought process behind any of the decisions she makes. She never makes anything rash. She always thinks about it, always has some knowledge in the back of her head. And I made her with primarily blue clothing, of course, to match her blue house. I didn't want to make her frumpy because I felt like it would be really easy for me to make this sim. She's smart. She doesn't like to dress cute. And I tried not to do that. I tried to make her look really stylish, and, she wears her glasses. She's got a good hold on herself, I think. But yeah, I went through and picked some blue clothes out for her. Like I said, try not to make her too cliche. Especially when I play around with this group, I'm gonna do my best to try to not let them lean into their cliches, like especially Elise, trying not to make her ditzy, Heather trying to not to make her a snob and just smart all the time. I want them to really play off each other and have a lot of fun. So hopefully I'll be able to do that and have gameplay be really fun with these. But picking out a bathing suit for her and a really big floppy hat, I think she looks so cute. And then I'm going to be moving on to my third and final sim. Her name is Myra. Myra. She is going to be living in the greenhouse, and she is definitely the leader of the group. I make her a freelance botanist ambition. She's very nature oriented. She's a bit of a hippie, but she's also very charismatic and sort of the natural leader of the group. She's always ready for an adventure. She's always ready to get outside. I think I made another one of her traits to be nature loving, but I kept her with that dark hair. I actually thought this sim looked really beautiful. Already. So I didn't really change too much about her face. She kind of already fit what I was envisioning for Myra, but I gave her a tattoo and some freckles I kept her hair. I think I either kept it dark brown or changed it to black. I think I end up keeping it dark brown, but I want it to be really long, really pretty, like she grows it out and takes really, really good care of it. And I didn't give her too much jewelry or anything that was going to be too crazy. I was trying to think natural beauty when I made Myra, but I think she turns out really, really great. I'm very, very pleased with how Myra turned out. And like I said, I'm really excited to play with these Sims. I'm excited to see what sort of antics Myra is going to get up to. I feel like she's the one that's, hey, let's go to the club and let's do karaoke. And she sort of drags the other two along with her. She's very much the ringleader here, and not necessarily the thought leader. I think Heather is the one that's sort of, maybe that's not a smart idea. Let's do this. Or I don't know. It's just me in my head. This is my very first creative sim, so I'm not exactly sure how to narrate these correctly and not just be repetitive. So if you have any thoughts, let me know. But I'm coming to the end of creating Myra. So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed watching me build these 3 sims, and maybe I might share a little update with them later, see where they are. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what I need to do different, or if you'd rather just see speed builds from me, let me know, and I will try to listen as best I can and give you content that you enjoy. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.